Now, shout out to Fightland Stars and 50 Cent for sending me this Fightland premiere package. Cannot wait to see this first episode airing this Friday. Y'all gotta tune in. Know what I'm saying? Especially if you like power, if you a big fan of boxing, go ahead and check this show out. Of course, as you guys know, I started out this channel as a boxing channel, so it's like a full circle moment getting a chance to review a boxing show by your boy 50 Cent. So we got to talk about that in today's video. I want y'all to get y'all predictions ready and stay tuned.
Nations that marshal promotions as a front to launder drug money.
You only get to choose how you leave the fight game.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love your boy 50 Cent, if you're a fan of power, if you love the sport of boxing like I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Fightland Season 1, Episode 1. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 1, and it is based off the description that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called "The Only Round That Matters Is the Next One." And the description of the episode reads, after 8 years in a Nevada prison, former heavyweight boxing champion Duke Kilroy returns to London intent on avenging his brother's death. So those are the key elements for episode 1. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a banger in my opinion. They had the premiere last week in New York, and from what I've been hearing, this show was very good. So I want y'all to be tuning in. Of course, this show will be airing on the same day that Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 5, Episode 7 will be airing. And y'all know how they like to do on Stars. They love to promote the next show while a curtain show is airing like Power. So they're using Power basically to bring in that audience to watch Fightland. And normally they do like a 1 week promotion as far as, you know, the curtain show airing. But with Raising Kanan, they're doing it for 2 weeks, y'all. So yes, we will have Fightland and Power airing at the same time for 2 weeks straight. And of course, it's going to be on Stars. Now, you guys, I will be going over that Season 1 description. Now, I went over this a few months back. Now, I'm going to go over it once again for you guys, just in case you need a little bit more intel about what this show is going to be about. Now, it states that Fightland follows a disgraced, formerly incarcerated boxing champion who returns to London to seek vengeance against the crime syndicate he thinks betrayed him. With edge-of-the-seat action and populated by dangerous characters, this is a world of money and power never seen before. On the night Duke Kilroy becomes world heavyweight champion, a vicious assault leaves his brother Calvin dead, causing Duke to snap and results in him spending 8 years in a U.S. prison. Upon his release, and after having made a sinister discovery, Duke returns home seeking vengeance against the man he believes set him up, the criminal kingpin and former promoter Kinsley Marshall. But Kinsley has vanished, leaving his children and wife Joy, who happens to be the love of Duke's life, to pick up the pieces. Working with a cartel desperate to control London's drug market, Duke begins a high-risk game of infiltrating Kinsley's empire to destroy it from within and smoke out his enemy. But amidst a volatile criminal landscape and competing influences threaten to pull him off course, Duke will need to channel everything that made him a champion fighter into his bloody pursuit to win the ultimate victory, revenge for his brother. So those are the key elements for Season 1 of Fightland. And it seems like Duke is very upset and pissed off. I mean, just imagine you was at the top of the game. You was the heavyweight champion of the world. And then all of a sudden, everything turns upside down and you got to do 8 years. You come out and everything ain't the same no more. And of course, we know it seems like he was set up and his brother got dropped off too, trying to save him. I mean, damn. So we got to talk about that, y'all. What can we expect from this first episode? Now, as I just stated, we know Duke will win the heavyweight championship of the world. And he is a part of Kinsley Marshall's promotion. This is his promoter. And we can see Kinsley sitting in the middle. We see his son. His son's name is Zeke. And his daughter's name is Cece, right? Now, we know these two will be real close. Kinsley said that Duke was like a son to him, right? He doesn't really respect his son like that, but he respects Duke way more, you know what I'm saying? And we know, as I told you, he's going to, be set up. So after he wins the championship, as we can see right here, he is getting beat down and jumped by these guys. They end up hitting him in the hand with a hammer. So y'all know, as a boxer, that's the last thing that you want to happen. Your career could be ruined, right? Now, his brother name is Calvin. He sees the attack, so we can expect to see this in this first episode. Calvin will go over to save his brother. Next thing we know, Calvin is getting his ass beat as well. And unfortunately, Calvin gonna get dropped off, y'all. So you already know your boy Duke was gonna be pissed off, upset. He wants revenge. Now in that season 1 trailer, we can tell that Duke is able to catch one of the guys or whatever. And this beatdown that he's gonna give is gonna basically send him to prison for 8 years. So this whole incident has ruined everything for him. Know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we got your boy Kinsley, the promoter, who Duke believes is the one that is behind all of this, right? So Kinsley is already under investigation as far as, having the boxing promotion as a front, and of course having a drug enterprise. So you already know what time it is. This man is doing illegal activities, and it seems like he is caught up in a lot of mess. Now apparently Kinsley will go missing, right? So after all this stuff goes down, Kinsley goes missing, and his kids, they have to take over as far as the promotion. His daughter Cece and his son Zeke. Now it seems like the two will have issues because Cece believes that Zeke cannot get the job done. He cannot do things right. So he may be, immature or whatever, trying to prove that he can do stuff. But his biggest thing is trying to get that respect from his father. He struggles with that. And at the same time, with his father disappearing, that is messing things up for the family. And when Duke returns, it's going to make everything even more interesting. Now we got to talk about Joy. Joy is the wife of your boy Kinsley, right? And Joy Marshall is actually the love of Duke's life. So this relationship is going to be very interesting to see because he got to watch her be with him. And when he returns, he sees how things is with the family. So this storyline going to be crazy as hell. It also seems like Joy is having some issues with CC as well. I believe in the trailer, she smacks her. So man, it's going to get crazy, y'all. And I believe Joy actually was a fighter as well, based on what we were seeing in this trailer and based off her description. But this girl ain't playing around. So we're going to see if Duke is going to be able to get the love of his life, right? It's going to be kind of crazy once Kinsley does pop back up, and it's going to make the storyline very interesting to see. Now Duke will end up meeting Kim Harper. Now Kim, she is a ring girl for Marshall Promotions, and it seems like Duke and her will get real close, right? I mean, look at her. Your boy Duke gonna be hooking up with her. He gonna be clapping those cheeks, having a good old time. And it seems like she has more to her story than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna be about something. She gonna have some secrets. All I know is this: Duke cannot trust her at all. If anything, just clap her cheeks and keep it moving. Don't get too close because you may end up getting hurt. Now we gotta talk about Duke's best friend. His name is Jay. Justin J. Hall. And he is Duke's childhood best friend. So he a ride or die for real. Know what I'm saying? He a day one. And apparently he was working as, a cut man on Duke's boxing team. So he is being around a lot of people, a lot of family. And we know once Duke gets released, Duke wants that revenge. And Jay, he gonna be there for his boy. But maybe he's gonna start to regret his decision. Like, man, you involved in some life and death type of stuff. And I don't know if I want to be a part of that. Now, if you haven't watched the official trailer, check it out. It's on Stars right now. It's a lot more stuff going on in that trailer, a lot of action. Of course, this show is about Duke getting that revenge for what happened to his brother. He was on top of the world and then everything turned upside down, just like that. And he believes his former promoter, Kinsley Marshall, is behind all of this. So you're going to see him get involved in the drug game, try to see if he can take him down from the inside. Like, if you want to be a drug dealer, well, I'm going to get involved somehow, some way. That way I can be around the people that's close to you and take you out my way. So will Duke be able to get that revenge? That is the question. He will use the elements of boxing, being smart, reading your opponent, staying patient, timing, all that in order to take down this potential enemy. But then again, is Kinsley Marshall really behind all of this? I mean, Duke was his fighter. So for him to set him up and he was the heavyweight champion of the world, I mean, you're losing a lot. Is it a chance that he had a bet on this? I mean, I believe it's still more to the story. Now, if you follow boxing, you understand that boxing is one of the dirtiest sports in the history of sports in general. I mean, all types of crazy shit been happening since day one. So this going down would not be a surprise if Kinsley, was involved or other people as well. But man, it's a dirty game out here. And we know Kinsley, this man disappeared. I mean, you're going to leave your family? Like, what the hell is you on? Man left his family and everything. So this is real serious for him. He was not about to go down for any of this. So I'm very eager to see how this storyline is going to play out and what else, what other information is out there, because it got to be more to the story. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think is going to happen in Fightland Season 1, Episode 1? Cannot wait to see the show. You already know I'm going to review the show, watch it, give you guys that recap, the quick thoughts, early impressions. We're going to get to it, y'all. I mean, we got Power and we got Fightland, so it's going to be a lot of content dropping. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.